everybody, welcome to Caroline's Closet. I'm Caroline. I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Amazon, and I finally get to open this little blue box that has been sitting for about 3 weeks now, waiting for me to crack into it. I have 2 others that have also been waiting, and you would be so proud of me. I have not ordered any more on the last 3 Fridays. I did not even allow myself to look at the site when they restocked. So today's Thursday. Tomorrow I will probably be trying to claim a box or 2. But yeah, so let's see what I got. All right, this is 5 pounds of jewelry, DIY jewelry, so it can be broken and not branded and torn apart and completely trashed and loose beads, or there might be some good stuff in here. So this is what the inside of the box looks like, and I'm going to scoot the box towards me and see how this works. Blue stretch bracelet, not seeing any branding, but it's pretty. That'll go in a bracelet lot. This is a magnetic, a broken clasp bracelet, which will go in a craft lot. Slip-ons for clip-ons. Oh, so this, I guess, helps cushion your clip-on earrings. There's still 4 in there maybe that haven't been used. Never seen that before. That's kind of cool. A little American flag button. Just toss that in the craft lot. Pretty amethyst stretchy bracelet. That one might be worthy of listing on its own. This bracelet has this earring stuck to it, but then I realized that the earring matches, and I think something fell off as I was pulling it out, so maybe the other earring is in there. But that's really cool. It is super lightweight. It's wood. 525. I don't know what that is. No branding, but I really like that. So if I have the other matching earring, that would be a fun set to sell for $10 or so. Stretch bracelet with the wooden beads and rhinestones, unbranded. Bracelet lock. Daughter. And this one is Claire's. And this one I probably wouldn't put into a lot because, you know, that's only a certain somebody might enjoy it. So I'll probably sell that at my local booth. Put 50 cents on it or something. This is kind of cool. I don't see any branding on it, but it's a unique looking necklace. I think it's probably brass or something. Let's see. Get my magnet ready. It's definitely magnetic, but it's unique. Kind of cool. So that might be under consideration for individual listing. Pretty rhinestone and gold tone stretch bracelet. Very heavy, seems nice quality, but I don't see any maker's marks at a glance. This is gorgeous and definitely appears older. Just a butterfly pin. Some of the paint's coming off of it, but I like that. That might be a $10 sale. Here we have turquoise and don't think that's coral, but I can't think of the other option. And it apparently has a magnetic clasp because it picked up some earrings. Still has earrings stuck to it. That clasp is really kind of gross. It's like corroded, gross, I don't know. But that's a really pretty, it'd be pretty big for a bracelet. But I don't know that I'd want maybe a men's bracelet or just meant to be big. I don't know if I would want a magnetic closure like that on an anklet because I wouldn't know if it fell off. And they do appear to be real gemstones, so I desperately want to get one of those Presidium gemstone testers. It is on my wish list as soon as I have a couple $100 to spare. This is pretty. It is coral. Might be angel skin coral. I am learning, trying to teach myself the gemstones, but I do believe it to be genuine. And that's probably a $15 to $20 item there, so that's my best so far in this box. Just some glass beads. Pretty infinity bracelet with a leather band. That could potentially sell on its own, but it'll probably go in a bracelet. Oops. Skipping earrings and tangles for now. So these two are definitely magnetic, and that one's definitely magnetic. I did invest in a gold tester aside from the acid kit that helps me determine if it's plated or real gold, so I will share some of that once I've played around with it a little. Alex on a leather band and John 3:16 bracelets. This is a broken necklace with all the beads bagged, at least. That was nice of them. This is pretty amber colored beads. Not sure, I think they're gemstones of some nature, but I'll have to figure out what those are. Pretty, pretty. Another pretty amber color necklace. These appear to be more plasticky though, although they are individually knotted. But those are super, super, super lightweight. I will have to investigate. I don't know why, if they were just cheap plastic, why they would be individually knotted like that, but see what I can find out. Earrings. Fun little rope design. Oh, this one does have a brand. If I can read it. Fornash. Looks like it says Fornash. Have no idea what that is, but I will double check that. As always, at the end of the video, I will give you a better idea of anything that I did not know. These are just some fake pearls, no clasp or anything. That will go in the clasp box. I will go back over everything at the end and give you a better idea of what it is if I did not know, and what I expect to get from it. So this is really pretty, and it is vintage. It is just plastic, older plastic though, so there's value to that. But the clasp is covered in that gross green verdigris stuff, so I will have to try to get that off. I think toothpaste has been my best bet so far, but it kind of looks like there is writing on there that once I clear it off, I'll be able to make out a brand. But I do like that piece. Edgar Berebi earrings, whom I do not know, but there we go. One of them is missing the bottom piece, so if that's in the box, I could probably fix it if they're worth any money. I've never heard of him before, so I'll see if I can find the other piece, otherwise that's another craft lot item. Some more bangles, just to be sure. That one is not magnetic, but it's definitely not silver or anything. And that one is not magnetic. And it looks like it has a gold wash coating. Oh no, there is a very, very slight magnetic pull on that one. This is pretty. Little prom wedding type jewelry. It does have a tag, which it is marked SP, and I want to say that is an Avon tag, but I will have to double check that. But I don't see any missing rhinestones or anything, and that looks really pretty. So it would be, you know, only a $10 piece if it's Avon, but it would be sellable. Here's a cute tiny little teddy bear Christmas lapel pin. The pin part's a little bent out of shape. But I am keeping a Christmas jewelry lot going to list next October or November. This is a pretty brooch with no markings on the back. We've got some tangled up stuff. Untangle soon enough. Oh, get this guy listed right away. Little Easter bunny. Oh, it's definitely vintage. It's got the old C-clasp. I don't know what kind of plastic it might be. I'll have to do some research on him. But Easter's coming, so I will have to get that up soon or put it at the local booth. I am setting this here until I get around to unknotting it. Here is, I believe, a tie clip of some nature, although I'm not sure exactly how that works. It looks like it clips on both sides, so to figure that out. Move this out of the way. Stretch bracelet, goes in a bracelet lot. Loose piece of plastic, goes in the craft box. Child's bracelet with Hello Kitty beads. This would go in the craft box, except what I normally do with stuff like that is just give them to my 8-year-old and she will just take the beads off and add them to her vast collection of beads for future projects. This is pretty. Not seeing any brand on it, but just some crystal clear rhinestones. Probably go in a necklace lot. Seeing lots of little Christmassy pieces in here that are like earrings, so you'll get to see them eventually. Slinky style bracelet, no markings on that. I knew this one would have a lot of earrings or loose beads in it because it was rattling as I carried it in. This is a pendant with no chain and one missing rhinestone. This is a fun knuckle ring. I couldn't wear something that big, I don't think, but it is unique and probably definitely sellable. Fun pearl wire wrapped ring. No markings in this one either. There we go. pearl is not completely beautiful uniform circle, so I'll have to test it. But that's a pretty ring. Another ring that appears as if it had something glued in there that is not there any longer. This one I wouldn't be surprised if it might be silver though. And it is not magnetic. I don't know if it had something glued in there or not, or if that's just how it's supposed to be. I would believe it to be silver though. I'll test that before the end of the video as well. Then I have this long bar with nothing on it, and it's very magnetic, so not gold. This funky bar necklace, or bracelet, I'm sorry, can't even talk. That'll go in a bracelet lot. Caribbean Charm Collection die charm bracelet. I come across these quite often and they don't sell, so I mean I could put it up for my 5 for $20 on Poshmark and it might go eventually. Oops, that's an earring. Toss it aside for now. Oh, this is cute. Teacher pendant. My lighting is not so great today. I like that one though. That's definitely sellable. Bangle. I've got so much loose stuff. This is a nice hunk of jade. Or maybe. Maybe not. Might just be plastic. But it's pretty. Be cool on something. Fun glass heart pendant. Everything in here pretty much now is loose stuff. Child's ho 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 Christmas bracelet. Trying to dig for anything that is not earrings and loose beads. This is an unbranded necklace. Here is a pair of earrings. I will show them just because they came out of the box in a pair. Another fun knuckle ring. Elastic, no branding. This is a pearl glasses holder. So for your sunglasses or your eyeglasses. That is pretty. I don't think I've sold one of those in a long, long time, so I don't know if there's a market for eyeglass holders anymore. Samantha Saves the Day, an American Girl pin. Here is just an empty, heavy snail shell. A pretty gold tone heart pendant. This is a fun Murano glass bead necklace. All sorts of fun beads on there. Just trying to change your view every now and then. Let you see something else. Little cross pendant. Cops NPW 2005 lapel pin. Unless I find a lapel pin that is super amazing, I've got a collection of them going. Another seashell. that I will just lump all of the lapel pins that I've ever received together and sell them as a lot once it gets up to be like a couple pounds worth. But this is just a fun stretch bracelet. This is a hair clip that's going directly in the garbage. This is a cute little butterfly hair clip. This is pretty. Ring. It's got two-tone gold and silver with the little rhinestones on the top. One appears to be missing or just coated with something gross. I can't tell. It's the same on each side, so I don't know if there's, I think there is one missing there. But I don't think they're real in any way, shape, or form, or anything special. It is not magnetic though, so I will test it for silver or gold content. Another funky stretch bracelet that seems very stretched out. Bangle. And my goodness, a piece of a watch. Child's craft bead bracelet. A broken off, oh, is that Chanel? It is. CC Chanel. Broken earring. I have to see if it's genuine Chanel broken earring, because even a genuine Chanel broken earring will sell. It has some markings on the inside there. I'll have to make out what that says. I'm gonna guess it's not genuine, but I don't really have any reason to assume that. That's cool. If that is genuine, I could probably get 20 bucks for just a broken piece of whatever it is. This is a bookmark, Harry Potter, with a double-sided serpent, 55R. That I'll probably put up at the local booth for $1. Somebody will want it. Here is a hinge bracelet. Don't see any markings on that. Jesus is the reason for the season. Little lapel pin. It'll go in my lapel pin lot. Individual beads. There's several of those. Watch band. Go in the craft lot. Cufflink. I rarely ever get a pair. Hopefully there is a match to it in here. Cufflinks do okay for me if I have both of them. I have sold lots of single cufflinks before, but in order to do that, I wait until I have a whole bunch of them. This is a pretty, just green painted ring, hair clip, bracelet, hematite bead bracelet. Those are sellable. Crime and Punishment pendant or something. Not sure, but it'll go in the craft pile. Gold tone stretch bracelet. Ring with definitely something missing from the top. A beautiful heart mirror, I think. Yep. Hi guys. That's kind of fun. Guessing it was originally like maybe a closed clasp thing. Closed clasp thing. Some more of those junky beads. This is definitely a hunk of jade. Is it a frog? Maybe? Jade pendant. I'll sell jade pendants and jade stones just individually. Normally auction them off from like $9.99 or something. Fun rhinestone doggy. Maybe a collie or something. Funky glass pendant. Been getting a lot more of those lately too. I'm seeing a lot of clip-ons in here, which is always fun. I like selling clip-ons. Not sure what this is. It doesn't seem to want up there. Maybe a shoe clip or something. This is a little pin, but it is marked on the back, and I can't see it from this angle. Might say Avon. No, it doesn't. I'll have to look at that a little closer and determine what that pin is. Here is another lapel pin. Rainbow Riders. Not familiar with the Rainbow Riders, but there's quite a commotion going on outside. School bus just dropped a bunch of kids off. Here is a silver heart pendant. This one does say something on it. I believe it says 925. But it seems too light, so if it is sterling, it's very hollow, like a thin layer. Here is a fun little cameo pin. This one is definitely Avon. But it's sellable. Los Andes Golf Club. I do not know Los Andes Golf Club. Little disc. It'll go in the craft lot. And this is a pretty butterfly pendant. It's sellable as it is. Might put it in a pendant lot. Ooh, it's an earring, but I'll show it anyway. Fun little gumball earring. It's heavy though. I don't think I would want that on my ear. I don't see its match, which I know a lot of people these days are selling individual earrings, and they're actually selling them pretty well. So maybe I'd be up for doing like a lot of individual earrings at some point in time. But normally I just toss them. This is a cute little hair clip, but it's missing one of the rhinestones. Okay, so after this, just a seed bead necklace, I am going to untangle this small little mess There's 4 or 5 chains tangled in the top, and then there are 3 or 4 more chains tangled in the bottom, which those tiny little tangles are often where I find my silver and possibly gold. So, and then I'm going to sort through this, which appears to be, and there's a couple rings still left in here, tiny little things, but it appears to be mainly loose earrings and a lot of loose beads, which is also where I will tend to find some fun silver and gold pieces frequently, especially when it comes to earring backs. Oh, that's pretty. Might be silver. Little locket. Or probably like a potpourri pill holder type thing. Another shell. There's a lot of junk in here. But earring backs and tiny little stud earrings often get left at the bottom of these boxes and often prove to be gold or silver. So I'm going to sort this and be back to show you if there's anything good in here. Okay, so I've pulled all the teeny tiny pieces out of the box at least. These were all the loose beads, random loose stuff that were in there. So there's that. And then these are all earrings. And these here, I believe, might be gold. So I will test those. And one of them is actually a pair. That one. Oh, maybe not. Nope, not that one. Where's the other one? Here we go. This one is an actual pair. So if they are gold, and if I can find some gold backs to include, then they will sell well. But I will test them and find out. So these are all earrings and not very many pairs. Up here I have all these teeny tiny little pearl stud earrings, and some of those I believe will be pairs. I haven't gone through them all yet. But for the big ones, there's a lot of really cool ones that I would have loved to have had pairs for. Some really cool clip-ons that I would have loved to have pairs for. And not a whole lot going for me in pairs. But there is this pair, and then this pair of screwbacks, and then there's a bunch of empty backs. There was another pair somewhere. Oh, this pair of little bow ties. And was that it for pairs of earrings? That might be it. There was this little sterling silver, I think, one that I haven't tested yet. And yeah, okay. So then there were also these rings that were left in the bottom. This one is definitely sterling and really cool and definitely very old. So that one I like. This one might be gold wash over sterling and the gold has come off. I will test it and see. It is missing its middle stone. But it might be sterling, not gold for sure. Oh, this was a pair of earrings also. Okay, and then these were the tangled items. And here's where my real treasures came in. So these little flowers might be sterling. I will test them and see. This bracelet was among that tangled mess. This, wait a minute. This necklace is definitely sterling, and I believe it's genuine diamond chips, but I will have to check them. This necklace is not sterling. This necklace is not sterling, and I think that's supposed to be like a basketball pendant. That's kind of cool. And then this quartz crystal is on a not sterling chain. And this little heart is on a not sterling chain. And this little butterfly is on a not sterling chain. But this is 14 karat gold. So, and it's got a genuine diamond. I don't know, have a way to test carat or anything, but it is a genuine 14 karat gold AJC necklace and should sell for at least probably $100. It's less than 2 grams. It's super lightweight. So in terms of gold value, it's probably about $50, but it's branded and vintage, and I think I should be able to get closer to 120-ish at least. So that is my good find for this lot, and I'm going to go through and get a value on everything and check some other stuff for gold and silver and be right back. Alright guys, I started this on Thursday, which seems like forever ago. It is now Saturday. I need to get it finished. I had a bunch of stuff to test before I did the final video. So, this is officially the most real gold I have ever received in a blue box or any box. All of these test as, these are 12 karat, or I mean, yeah, 10 or 12 karat. And then all of these are 14 karat. The necklace is the AJC. I already listed it. I have it up for $120. It's only 1.4 grams of gold, so, and then it's got a tiny diamond that tests as a genuine diamond. But I've got it listed for $120. And then most of these I think will just go in my scrap. I could put the C on a necklace or put this little angel on a necklace, cherub, if I get another like 14K gold chain, because I wouldn't want to sell them on a lesser quality chain. I might sell those individually. They'd probably sell fine on their own, or they might go in my scrap pile, and then these will all go in my scrap pile. But that's still another, I think, I didn't weigh them all together. It's probably at least 5 grams there. 4 or 5 grams. This thing and this one weigh next to nothing. So we're talking $100 maybe in scrap gold right there. So that's awesome. And then all of this is sterling. Or this one is silver but not sterling. It is probably closer to like a 80% silver. But it's really cool. I'm going to try to get 20 on this one. I'm going to have to come up with some good descriptive words for this thing. But these are sterling. I'll probably list those for 12-ish. This is sterling. I might list it on its own or put it on a chain. Same with this one. I don't know. This is sterling. I'll just throw it in my scrap pile. This is sterling. And this ended up being sterling, and I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to be, and it's pretty heavy. So I might try for 20-ish on that. Sterling per gram is not, I mean, it's like 50 cents a gram. It's not the best. Nowhere near like $25 a gram that you're going to get for gold. This is sterling, but it's got a knot that even I was not able to get out. The knot is right up against where the pendant hangs on it, and I just can't get to it. I cannot get in there at all to try to get it undone. So it might go in a scrap sterling lot. I don't know. I'll decide. I may work on it some more. And then this actually ended up being sterling, and I was surprised. I was not expecting that. But it is just a fun teacher pendant pin. I'll probably list this one around 20. See what happens. This wooden bracelet I love, and I'll probably put up for about $12. This knuckle ring I'll put in my 5 for 20 sale. Sell it for about 10 on its own. Same with these earrings. Same with this fun butterfly pin. Wait a minute, was this? No. Yeah, it's not too terribly old. And then this I'll probably put on a chain and sell. It's too cool. It's got like the pearl still in there. So I'll probably put that on a chain and sell it for 15-ish. These two hunks of jade I will probably sell together for about $15. This butterfly pin I will probably sell for about $12 to $15. This heart pin probably in the $10 range in my 5 for $20 sale. Same with this brooch. This bunny I'm going to aim for 15 to 18 on. This is the 4 Nash bracelet, which seem to be selling in the $8 to $10 range, so same with that one. This is the SP necklace, which is Avon, and I'll probably list it around $10 and put it in my 5 for $20 sale. This coral stretch bracelet I'll probably put up around $20 or $25. This amethyst bracelet around $15. This, and forgive me if it didn't come out of this box, it was in a plastic baggie and it was sitting where I had tucked away some of my research stuff from this box, so I'm pretty sure I pulled it out of this box, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. But this is Premier Designs. I hadn't taken it out of the baggie while I was doing the video, but it is just really pretty and I love it, and I'll aim for 15 to 20 on that. And then this necklace, these did not test as sterling, but it's still super pretty. I'll aim for 10 to 15 on that. And I decided I am going to try to sell one single earring. This is going to be my test to see if I can sell a single earring. I'm going to put it up for 10 bucks and see what happens. But this Edgar Berebi seems to be a good brand. Some pairs sold for 10 bucks and some pairs sold for 55, 65 bucks. So I'm going to try my hand at selling one single earring, see what happens. And then, this is kind of my favorite thing in the box, even though it's not the most expensive and not gold. This is genuine amber. And I have never found genuine amber before. And I'm going to try to get $50 for this necklace. But amber is warm to the touch, unlike most gemstones. It is going to be room temperature, warm to the touch, and this is definitely, and it's extremely lightweight, and every piece has imperfections, which is typical with amber. It passes the saltwater test, and what else? Oh, it cannot be scratched with my fingernail, but it can be scratched with a metal object, which is another test. So I went through everything I possibly could, and it's double knotted, or it's hand knotted in between, so I knew it was something worth my time. But it is genuine amber, so I'm going to try for 50 bucks on that necklace. So I officially proclaim this my best blue box ever, primarily for all the gold. I haven't received that much gold in a single box. A lot of sterling and amber, and then some other fun pieces. There were some other pieces that if the box had sucked more, I probably would have listed individually, but since I've got such good stuff to list, I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, so I've got 2 more to open. I'm excited. I hope they are anywhere near this good, but they probably won't be, so I'll get this stuff listed and show off what's in those boxes. And I missed my chance yesterday to order more blue boxes, so instead I went on shopgoodwill.com and bid on some lots. So I have a 7-pound lot coming, a 25-pound lot coming, and a 22-pound lot coming. So I have about 54 pounds of jewelry on its way to me, and that's kind of scary, but it'll be fun to open. Thanks for watching, everybody.